That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. As a man, Justin Jefferson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow, 15. Our go little ladies. Hero 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
20-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Yellow, 180. Hey, 15, 15, 15. We gotta pump this out. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
I go 180. 15. Hey, 57, 57 colors. Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331, 331. Sit high.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. Turbo, set.
Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, Fields loses it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you got to have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. to the air. Mahomes. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Blue 58, blue 58, side. Side.
Play action, Fields. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, side. Green 19, green side. Tonight.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, let's get that. Tonight.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, green net. Right.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Pass pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Tonight.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? 331, 331.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go, tonight. 222, 222. Tonight.
They give on second to Hall. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. You got 19 structure. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow. Easy. Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow, yellow. All right, go. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, 57, 57. Down the back. Where's that?
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow, yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Here's Mahomes now. On the move, headed right. Moving right. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yellow.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got second and goal now from the 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Yellow.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
They start to drive the ball. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go. 222, 222. All right.
They go right back to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets looking down a very long field. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. 331, 331. Sit high.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Connects with his back. Hall. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Push, push. Hey, dribble it. Yellow. 15. Right side.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Yellow. Attack. Argo blue. 15. Yellow.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Headed out right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Yellow. Right. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Butker knocks it through, and that stretches the lead to 21. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Elijah Moore on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green knight, go.
They start the half with a gift to Hall. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Turbo, son. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. We're good. 19 shucks. Hey, Ken. Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the burst over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here we go. Tonight. Hey, push the moves. West right zit. Hey, 551. Tonight.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Chip slant. Blue 58. Blue 58. Sit down. Bind up. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking right, and he finds it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Motion. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chiefs are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points, but boy, do they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on first down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
43! Yellow! Hey, 57! Yellow! Look at it!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They kick the running back in motion.
Easy. I don't miss it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. And Mahomes is going to dodge and hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the screen, this is Harris. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Jets 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Can. 222.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
7-yard pickup.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. We're good. It's all right.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Out. Here we go. 3-19, green 19.
Fields on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now.
Attack! Easy! Yellow!
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in by Gibson. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go on, 80. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. Hits second and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. Still has some space inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yep. Hey, Ripley. I've got
Again, Mahomes to throw. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Offense is set. First and 10.
15. Yep.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Green Knight. Right.
Paul takes it straight ahead. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go. Green 19, get to that. Right.
Here's Hall once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
Fields out of the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go, tonight. Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Blue 58, blue 58. Go.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
18.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from New York.